Yo, okay, so today we're doing something slightly different. There is an anti-immigration raid in Maidstone. So we're going to go and check it out. We're not going to join in, we just want to kind of see what it's about. Hopefully we get a few interviews and see what people are doing there and what their problem is and what their issues are. But right now, I'm just going to go get the bus, because I've got to go into town, because that's where it is. It starts at 1, it's like 11:30 now. But I want to go in, get a coffee, chill out, check out the scene, see what Maidstone's like before, and then see what Maidstone's like after. So we'll see. So check me when we're in town. Arrived in Maidstone town. I believe the march is taking place from King Street, so we're going to go find where King Street is. I'm not actually sure where it is. I've been here loads of times, but I still don't know where it is. But first, I'm going to go get myself a coffee. So, cut to me getting a coffee. Or a drink. I don't know what drink I'm going to get, actually. I feel like an iced coffee, but I'm not sure. Anyway, catch me there. Right, so we just got to a market. Just walking through the market.
What's this? You enter basic details, like the name and date of birth.
Looks alright, doesn't it? Looks good. Yeah. Yummy. Alright, we're going to carry on walking. It's like flowers, there's loads of flowers. Okay, I see the march. It's not started yet. I don't know what you can see. It says, refugees welcome, stop the far right. Oh, that's not the march. I think that's the anti-march. There we go. As you can see. We're going to try and talk to a few people. Stop the refugees, stop the far right. Well, I'm guessing we're going to talk to a few people in a minute. Hopefully. I mean, otherwise, this is a really shit video and I'm probably going to delete it. But it should be fun. We just need to go get a drink, get confident and go for it, I think. Catch me in a minute. Right, so there's an extra presence of police. They're pretty much everywhere here. Although I would imagine that it's going to get more busy with the police when it finally kicks off. I'm still trying to find a coffee. There's loads of places in Maidstone to get a coffee. There's more police over there. Don't know if you can see them. There's loads of places to get a coffee, but I think there's 3 marches today. I've just been told. So there's refugees welcome, an anti-immigration one, and then a pride one. So this one there, that's the anti-immigration. There's already police in that there. But hopefully it'd be peaceful. I'd imagine it would be. I can't imagine them clashing. We will talk to a few people in a little while and see what they think. It helps if I'm in frame. Right, but I am going to go find a coffee. Unless I find anything more interesting while I'm walking along, then I'll put a clip to that. But so far it's pretty boring. But I don't think the actual march starts till 1 anyway. Do we get one in Greg's? Do we get a coffee in Greg's? Oh, more police over there doing their thing. I'm guessing they're everywhere. Maidstone's quite big, you know. It's quite a big place to be. So we're going to walk around, see where the hot spots are, grab the coffee and go from there. So I'll catch you in a minute. Just your little street busker out here. Don't know if you can hear him. There he is. Keep going, man. Keep going. Hey, he was cool. I was watching it for a little while. I forgot to turn the DJI mic on, so I don't know what you're actually hearing or if you can hear anything at all, to be honest. You should be able to. We're still walking up through the high street. Hopefully we find something else interesting and then we'll cut to that. Alright, so we went for a Red Bull instead, because, you know, sometimes you just have to get a Red Bull. It's like having a coffee though, isn't it, I suppose? Right, well, a couple of people have told me it's starting at King Street, which I've been told is down the other end. So that's the way I'm going to start, but I'm just going to finish walking up through the top of the high street, just to see if there's anything else, while I drink my Red Bull, get some energy. You know, Red Bull gives you wings, and I need some wings. Well, I can't really see nothing. There's nothing really happening. It's all kind of down at the main bit. So I'm going to take a walk down there, and then we'll go from there. All right? Catch you in a minute.
Not any
Yeah. Hi there.
Thank you.
So no, it's really nice to meet you.
And you.
And I think one of the things that we need to do. Sorry, I'll take my glasses off.
No, it's all right. We can see you.
Is it?
No, you're all right.
One of the things that we need to do is, as a society, we do need to have more conversations.
Yeah, I agree.
I think there's so much fear around,
Yeah.
and people are kind of like in their
So
silos.
do you think that the news spreads that propaganda too much to get the wrong reactions?
Unfortunately, I think the people who own them, not all the people who watch the media or read the media, but I think the people, unfortunately, who own the media,
Yeah.
they're pushing out very selective narratives
Yeah.
to create a kind of divide and rule.
Okay.
You know, there's good and bad in all groups of people.
Yeah, I agree. I believe
Some of my
that.
family, they're not very nice. You know,
No,
most of them, don't get me wrong, most of them are very nice.
No, I agree with you.
But, you know,
well, I don't know your family, so I can't agree with you on that. But
yeah. So, but I think the thing is that it's been pushed for so many decades now.
Yeah.
This kind of agenda, and I think part of the problem is that because the economy is collapsing,
Yeah.
it is, whether we like it or not, that is what is happening. The economic system isn't working. So, to distract people from that,
right.
it's in the interest of the people who are not for everyone,
No.
you know, for just ordinary people, to divide and rule everyone else.
So
And I think,
I'm guessing you don't sort of believe the news where they're pushing the agenda that we're at breaking point, we've already reached crisis.
oh no, don't get me wrong, I think we are in a crisis,
Oh,
and I
okay.
think, no, I do.
Yeah.
But I think the
that's
crisis...
interesting.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I mean, you can see it, but I think the crisis is generated
Yeah.
by people who are pushing a divide and rule agenda. I don't think we need to be like this. I think we're better than this. You know, I'm 55, by the way. So, you know, I've lived, you know, well, I was born in the UK.
Yeah.
So I always think of myself as British. But I think what's happening now is that, you know, there are crimes committed in all communities. You know, there was a white guy who tried to behead a black child, which is wrong as
Of
what
course,
happened to
yeah.
Novak.
Yeah,
These
of
things
course.
are all horrific things that we all need to condemn. But, you know, to take one person's skin colour, who is a perpetrator,
Right.
you know, and say, you know, we hate all black people, all brown people. I think that's just mad. I mean, that's just madness, and that's what we need to put in check. But I don't think we need just protests like this.
No.
I think we need to actually have conversations in communities, not just when a crisis happens. But by the way, the other thing is that if you actually look at crime statistics,
Yep.
some crime statistics there have increased. So, for example, petty crime and, you know, theft of mobile phones on the streets, that's definitely increased.
Someone
which
will
is-
nick my camera next.
Yeah, okay. Be careful.
Yeah,
so
check your pockets.
that is a bad thing, you know. But in terms of violent crime, it's not the picture you get from the mainstream media, but
No.
there has been actually a decrease in violent crime,
Right.
which is a good thing. So all I'm saying is, you know, any crime is terrible,
Yeah.
horrific. We need to fight crime, absolutely. But what I'm saying is, we do need to have also a sense of proportion, because, you know, violent crime has always been part of society, unfortunately. So I think partly, you know, the highlighting of these crimes, you know, plus the fact that people have a lot of grievances, and these grievances are not just manufactured grievances. These grievances are very, very real. You know, people's living standards are falling, people's opportunities are just
Do you- so
collapsing.
do you
How
think-
can you afford a house as a young person? You
Well,
can't.
I definitely can't. I know that.
No, absolutely.
Struggle to pay rent.
Or even rent, you know, who can pay rent and not have enough for, you know, and who can have enough for a holiday? I mean,
But then is
it's
that
just-
not where some of the arguments come from? Because obviously the agenda we're pushed is that the illegal immigrants can come over and they get free rent, like free housing. So I can see why some people would probably get the ump with it. But then obviously that's not for me to say or disagree with.
No,
Because the government are going to do what the government do, whether
Yeah.
we stand here and have a march about it or we
Yeah.
don't.
Well, you know, the thing is, this is the message that's being pushed, is that, you know, our living standards are falling, we can't afford housing, we can barely afford rent and to do other things,
Yeah.
even food, you know, electricity, fuel, all these kind of things. But this is not the fault of migrants. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Because if you take migrants as a whole, I'm not just talking about people who come over in boats, which is a tiny minority.
Do you know what? I wouldn't be able to give you the statistics. I don't follow it that much. I mean, obviously, I only see what I see on the news and what I read.
Yeah.
But obviously, as you're saying, it can be pushed out, and you're given a false narrative.
Yeah.
But again, for me to actually have an opinion on it, I'd have to look into it properly. I wouldn't be able to sit here and argue against it or for it.
It was something like 5%, which, it should be dealt with. But migrants as a whole actually contribute more in tax, than they take. And I think, unfortunately, some of this idea that, migrants come here and they kind of live in the lap of luxury, I think we do need to directly challenge that. I don't think that's true. No. They get quite sloppy food. I'm not saying they should get a banquet. All I'm saying is they get... and I'm not saying a lot of people don't either. I suppose to play devil advocate, whether it's good food or sloppy food, you could have, for argument's sake, an English person homeless on the street who's getting no food. And he would take the sloppy food. We need to deal with that.
I agree.
Homelessness is a problem that has been manufactured. We do not need that homelessness problem.
No, not in 2026. We don't need homelessness.
And part of the problem with homelessness, of course, it's a long-term problem, is that very little council homes have been built since the mid-1980s.
Yeah.
And so I think that was a decision, a political decision that was made. Homelessness on this scale, I've never encountered it in this country before. So it's a real problem. It's a real grievance that needs to be dealt with. Yeah. And the reason we have it, I believe, is because of political choices. Oh, sorry.
Right, no, that's fine. Thank you for talking to me.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate that.
No, I appreciate it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Right, there you go. We've got an interview from someone. We had a good few words, to be fair. Right, cut to me talking to someone else, or I don't know. We'll see. See what happens. It's all new to me.
So you're going to take them into your home? Support the armed forces? Yeah, where did you do you support the armed forces? No, but do you support the armed forces? We're taking them to your home. Answer the question, you're going to take them to your home? I don't have enough room in my room. Have you? Support what's one? One, two. Oh, God, that's a lot, isn't it? Yeah. No surrender!
That's probably what we're going to see today. It's going to be interesting, to say the least. Probably forgot to put the mic on again. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can talk to someone.
You know what I mean? Like, you have to... It means, like, to be successful, you've got to kind of take negative routes, but still you have to get there eventually. And although they could provide money, a lot of money from taxpayers in this country, like, it goes to NHS, but if the government don't use it...
You ask very good questions, but try and research it.
Yeah, I'll
because
research.
I don't think, people should hide, their prejudice and racism as, patriotism.
Would you not agree that it's all fucked and no one knows what they're doing?
No, but the thing is, we don't want to go spiral down further. We need to find out and level up and then say where are we at? Why is this happening?
Yeah, but you say that, and the government needs to fund it. But which government would you put in power? Because I'd say Labour Party aren't doing enough.
Yeah.
The Conservatives, they've been in power for I think it's 14 years. They didn't do enough for our country. Reform UK is one extreme. The Green Party is another extreme. So who do you put in power to implement policies?
That's it.
What do you do? Well, then.
But I don't think racism and prejudice is going to.
So I suppose the argument is you don't know what you would do.
Then why are you
protesting? Because if you haven't got an idea,
then
who's
what
got an idea?
No, but
exactly
I'm not
Unless you're fishing for ideas.
I'm not advocating for any party. I'm not advocating for any party, but I'm saying we need to think about why our society is the way it is. It's because rich people are siphoning all the money, and they have people like Farage and Johnny Robinson who get lots of money. They're funded by billionaires.
I'm just saying, I'm not for it or against it. I'm just here doing my thing, seeing what's happening.
They're funded by billionaires to turn people against each other, so we don't turn against them. While they take all the money. It's a very...
So who are you here with today? You here with These lot or the other lot?
I'm not anti-immigration. I'm this lot, but I like you. I come to film.
Yeah, just see.
But then some people there, they just call me an FD and they come and say,
I don't get involved in politics, but I like the idea of doing interviews and stuff. Conversation, you can't go wrong with conversation. When the conversation breaks down, it's when all hell breaks loose. So you need to have conversations. Right, thank you. I'll see you soon. Okay, right. I'll have to do some more, I suppose. See who else wants to talk, if anyone wants to talk. I don't know. We've got 2 people to talk so far. I kind of just butted in on that conversation, but I don't know what's going to happen now. We'll see. Moving on. Alright. Well, this march has just started. I probably should have put a bit more. Might be able to do me a bit better. Sorry. I want to go find out where the other march is. I don't know where it's starting from. Anyway, he's got a big drum, so it must be important. Drum down your mouth. Right, well, it seems if you've got a drum, posters, banners, then you're going to be heard. Does protesting actually get anywhere? Does it do anything? I don't know. We always see people protesting, but do we actually see any change? Again, I'm not actually for this or against it, I'm just here documenting it. And you got someone blowing bubbles. So, there we go. So it seems though, everyone ain't welcome here, apart from refugees. They're welcome. That's kind of what they're saying. So Nazis ain't welcome here, which is obviously right. Fascists aren't welcome here, but refugees are. So what happens if you've got a refugee who's a Nazi and a fascist? Right, so we've just had to go and get ourselves a bottle of water. Because I've been standing in the sun for ages and I'm boiling, so we're going to take a walk back down. I forgot to pack my batteries, so I'm trying to use it sparingly. Now, I've got to cross the road. I know that the other people will be coming down very soon, and they're the anti-immigration ones. So the other people are for immigration, keep refugees, and the other ones are for anti-immigration. Again, as I said from the beginning, I'm neither. I'm literally just documenting what's going on. But yeah, I had to get some water. So when the other people get here, we'll try and see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't all kick off, because we don't really need that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can get a few more people to talk to as well. Right, so we're walking through. I mean, there's so many police. I don't know why there's so many. I mean, I do know why there's so many, because obviously it will kick off. Now, I don't know if you're going to see, but I think the march is actually coming through. I don't know why I've got 1.1 metre on the screen. What's happening now? Anyway, I'm going to turn you around in a minute to the march. Well, there's a bit more than were at the other march, isn't there? The road's closed. I don't know if you can hear me now. Hang on, let me put my mic on and we'll come back. Okay, so as you can see, the march is currently walking down through Maidstone. There is probably, I want to say maybe a good 200 people, 300 people, which isn't actually quite bad for a turnout considering. Much more than the other people. Currently walking down. Right? How are you? You good? She's at home, I think. Yeah. Alright, catch you in a bit. There's loads of people filming. obviously I want to get to the front if I can, because there's loads. We're just about to come up to the. I say we, I'm not part of it, but they're about to come and clash with the other group. So let's get down there and have a look. We're trying to catch up. Here we go. So the current chant, not from me, but from them, is get the scum off our street. Right, here we go. Let's get you up in the air and have a look. I don't know where you can see. I'm not part of it. Back down to eye level. So everyone just walk past everyone. Hopefully it stays calm because we don't want it kicking off. Absolutely not. But the march, it's interesting. I don't know if I'm going to get to talk to anyone from this march because they're all on a mission. There we go. So now the chant is Keir Starmer's the W word. I want to be careful what I say because this is probably going to go on YouTube. It's going on for miles, this march. It just doesn't stop. Jump down off for this. Hopefully I don't fall and hurt myself. There we go. We're going to follow it up to the top chant, so let me just turn it off and we'll come straight back. Alright, so I just had to stop recording because something went wrong. I was trying to fix it. Again, I don't know if you can actually hear me properly, but I think you can. The march is still going. There's loads of people. Absolutely loads. I'm not sure where it's actually heading.
Absolutely disgusting.
You got people, random people showing it's absolutely disgusting. But again, I have to reiterate, I'm not part of any. I'm just kind of documenting it, I suppose. Yeah, let's see what we can do. There we go. We're in the frame now. Not a very good cameraman, to be fair. There's loads and loads of people recording. How you doing, my friend? You alright being on camera?
Yeah, I don't mind, mate. I've done a big video of it all already.
What do you reckon of the march so far?
Well, it's bigger than the last one in Maidstone.
Yeah.
You know, the counter-protesters and that, you know, they've dressed up smart for the day. They've got a lot of common sense.
That's it.
So,
it's quite peaceful at the moment. It's nice.
Yeah.
I sat down. I had a couple of chats with the other lot down there. And again, it's just the same agenda they're throwing. Obviously, these throwing out whatever they're saying.
It's a lot bigger than the last one in Maidstone. You know, a lot more people. But,
a lot more police.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I don't know. I'm making no comment on the left.
No, I don't.
I personally don't think they've got brains.
No,
I honestly don't know if they live in the same planet as us.
I'm just staying independent.
Just for me, I might wear hats and this, that and the other, but I look cool. They look like complete fucking idiots. One love.
Right, ladies, mate, ladies. Alright, you heard it there. You heard it first. That's the opinions. Let's go see what other people's opinions are, shall we? Sorry. Well, it's actually died down this end, so we're going to try and catch up to see if we can chat to anyone else. See if anyone else has got any other opinions that they want to share. They might not want to share, but they might. You don't know unless you ask them, I suppose. So we're heading right up through the high street at the moment. So we're heading up towards the Brenchley. So far, it's been really peaceful, which is good. It's very good. Let's lift you up so you can actually have a look around. Oh, I've got fingers in there. So as you can see, it goes on for quite a while. Alright, let's see how far we go. Right, so we've just got to Maidstone East train station and we're still going. I'm not using the moment, sorry. I really don't know how far they're going. We're up by the prison at the moment. I'm right at the back as well. I had to stop and make a few phone calls. Oh look, there's Maidstone's dinosaur. I've got no one to talk to. Like right at the back, so no one wants to sit and talk to me. We will try and talk to some people though. Maybe we could talk to a police officer. I don't think they will. But you never know. Presence of police vans are everywhere. There you go. There's no right to privacy in public. But that's nothing to do with us. Anyway, right, I'm going to try. Oh, they're all stopping. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
How do you feel the march has gone today?
I feel it's gone amazing.
It's been nice and peaceful, hasn't it? So it's good.
Patriotic.
It
Why
is.
should we not? Come on, son, I'm here, Papa. I'm his mum, don't worry. His mummy's right here.
Right, I'm going to try and cross the road. There we go. Had to apologise to a car. Right, it looks as though it's stopped just past the train station. Oh, the Albile's splitting up now. Whoa. No, it's not a bad thing. They're doing good. They're doing good. Keeping the peace today. It's nice. Right, catch me doing something else. Oh, my arm's stuck. Bring you back down to my level for a minute. We're still walking. We actually haven't stopped. I thought we were stopping. There's people in wheelchairs. I don't think I've seen enough more England flags in one place, to be fair, apart from like the Euros or the World Cup. To say it's quite patriotic would be an understatement. It's very patriotic. We're currently just blocking the roads. But that's okay, because we're allowed to, I suppose. I say we, I'm not part of any of this. I'm just kind of keeping it, documenting it. That's all I'm doing. Right, I'll be back. So we've got cars honking their horns. There's so many people. It's into a building. You've got the Arbile vans going past. I don't know if you can see them. There they are. People bibbing. Hey. There you go. That's the chant. Let me jump down. I don't know why if you can hear me. Everyone's bibbing. It's better than the other lot, gotta say. It's more energetic. They were just sitting there chanting like simple stuff. This is quite fun chanting. This is like everyone's chanting together and there's so many people doing it as well. It's unreal. Right, back on the curbs. I don't want to get hit by cars. Again, I don't know if you even know if you can hear me. I've got my mic, but I don't want to drown out what other people are saying either. Right, we we might have to go back to the mic in a minute, just so you can actually hear me. What battery? Oh, we're on 69% battery. 69. I'm going to try and walk up through the middle, if I can. I'm back. I don't know what you saw, what you didn't see. We've got the chance England till I die. Keir Starmer's a W. There's quite a few other chants, which I probably don't really want to say too loud. The police vans are currently blocked the road. My phone's ringing, so I'm going to answer that and I'll be back with you. Okay, right, so we've got the mic back now. It didn't go nowhere. Now, the main chant is send them back. Deportation. Now, is that the right thing? Or is that what we're being fed to believe, that people do need to be deported? Will it change anything? Will the government change? I don't know. It's going to get really echoey now. I don't think I've done so much walking. Literally so much walking. Yeah, I mean, is deportation the right answer? Should we stop people coming in? Like, these are questions that I need to ask myself, really, because I don't know. Sorry, mate. I don't know if they're the right questions. I don't know what the right answers are. Do we need to stop people coming over? Do we need to send people back that are over? I mean, that's the census that most people here are going for. There's support on other sides of the roads. There's so many people. And to be fair, there's all sorts of people here. White people, black people. There's different cultures. You know, it's crazy how many people are actually out here, and it just goes back and back and back. Compared to the people we spoke to earlier, there was only like 30, 40 people there, maybe not even that. Alright, we're going to try and talk to some people. I don't know if we're going to be able to, because people are literally in the zone walking. I've got a sore throat, I need to drink some more water. I'll catch me in a minute. Alright, I kind of feel like KSI, because I'm literally in the thick of it. You can see the sign behind me. It's just literally just crazy, the amount of people that are actually here. You've got kids in pushchairs, people in wheelchairs. You got, I don't know, you got a few drunk people. Well, no, to be fair, that's a lie, they're not drunk. You got a few people having a few drinks, but actually, there's nothing bad to say. Everyone's got their own opinions, and you're always going to have people that are going to have their own opinions, whether you agree or disagree with anyone. People, that's just human nature, isn't it? A bit of Michael Jackson there. No one wants to talk. I've gone up to a few people off camera and just asked, like, are you willing to just say something to the camera? And they've both said no. But hopefully we get a few people in a minute. We've got so many people. This guy just lost me that. Look at the flags. They're everywhere. The flags are literally everywhere. Is it a flag to be proud of? I believe so. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're English. Yeah. I mean, I've got my own views, my own beliefs, which I'm going to keep to myself for the matter of this video, because I'm literally here just trying to document both sides. At the moment, I've spent more time with this group because they're walking. They're not stuck in one place. The current chant at the moment is Maidstone says no. Alright. This geezer over there is cool. He's got tattoos everywhere, he's cushy.
Maidstone said no!
There he is. Alright, we're gonna go. We'll try and talk to him. Blue streets are streets. Now, you could argue that everyone would say our streets means everybody included, all inclusive, but I'm not sure that's what they actually mean. The coverage on these British high streets for British people. And whether you agree or disagree, it's brought people together. It's brought out, would you call it patriotism? Has it brought out the patriotism in people? Or is it just a cover, I suppose? Because I bet most of these people here are probably branded racist by other people. It's not for me to say whether they are racist or they're not racist, because I don't know them. It's been interesting. It's going to be interesting putting this video together. I don't know if the video is going to come out any good, but it's literally is what it is. I'm just walking and recording. I probably would try and join in some of the chants, but I don't actually know them. That's the problem. The thing is, right, with this group, I actually feel included. Like, I don't feel like I'm being looked at as an outsider. Like, I'm just walking. No one's bothered me, no one's telling me to move on or stop filming. So yeah. Alright. Catch me doing something else. Well, I'm guessing the police vans didn't have nowhere else to go because this is a dead-end road, so they've all kind of had to stop because they've come to a dead end. So I'm guessing they're going to probably turn it around really quickly, and I don't know. I don't know. What can you? I don't know. Alright, we've just come up to L Street, so we've pretty much done a full circle. There's so much showing. I'm hoping the camera is picking me up, but I don't know if it is. There's people just like peacefully eating their dinner, and then you got all this going on around them. Whether they agree with it or not, they've got to listen, I suppose. Well, let's try and get to the front. Let's squeeze through. There we go. That's the main man, I suppose. Embrace nationalism, national pride is not a crime. Here we go, right, we're waiting for people to catch up now. Here we go.
Send them back! Send them back! Send them back! Send them back! Send them back!
Where are they going now?
Send them back!
Now, I don't know if I've done enough walking, to be fair. I might walk with them for a little bit longer, and then no one wants to talk, so we can't really get any conversations. I will try. I'm definitely going to try and talk to some people. But I know my battery's running low because I forgot to take batteries out with me. Let's see if we can talk to someone. So the chant now is when women and children are under attack, what do we do? And they're saying send them back. The amount of flags is crazy. What's your thoughts? Yeah? What's your thoughts? Yeah? I don't know. I'm not for it or against it. I'm just following it. Have a look. Catch you later. It's hard trying to get people to talk. I was chatting to someone off camera just a minute ago, and he was like, I want to keep my identity safe as a student. So I was like, fair enough, you've got to respect it. Where are they going? Where are we going? We've literally done a full circle around Maidstone. Yeah. There's loads of people filming it. Loads and loads of people filming. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts? Going well? It's peaceful?
It is. However, I'd like to have known the route.
Yeah, so would I.
It
I mean, I'm not, as I've said, I'm not part of it or for it or against it. I'm just here having a look, videoing,
Absolutely, yeah.
seeing what it's all about.
I've never actually been on a march before in my
Neither have
life.
I. It's my first one.
Me too. So,
But I spoke with the other lot down there who want refugees to stay, and obviously, like, the same arguments are put to them. Well, would you house one? Where are they going to go? And there's kind of no answer from them.
absolutely, yeah.
But
But yeah, I would have liked to have known this route. I knew where to go to start.
yeah,
But it would have been very useful if they'd put the actual route, you know, online somewhere.
well, that's it. It would have saved my legs a lot of hassle.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, anyway, thank you for talking to me.
You're
See you soon.
welcome.
Yeah, so one lady would like to know where the route is, which is ideal. So would I, to be fair, because then I wouldn't have had to walk around for miles and miles. Let's see if we could talk to anyone else. Does anyone want to talk? We've got some people. I don't want to be rude and just like whack a camera in someone's face, but maybe that's what I need to do. Let's see if this person wants to talk. What do you think of the marches? You alright being on camera? Yes, no? No, it's cool. Don't worry. That's it's hard because some people don't want to be on camera, and you've got to respect it. You have to respect it. I'm not going to put people on camera that don't want to be on camera.
Makes you want to go for a pint now.
Oh, you know, nice Guinness to do me, mate. Problem is you can't walk the street with it. What do you reckon of the marches so far? You for it, against it?
Do you know
What's
what?
your views?
I was up here with my daughter. I've just ran her into the restaurant where we missed as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I didn't even know what was going on, buddy.
Right, let's try and talk to some more people, I suppose. So did you know the march was happening today, or?
No, I didn't actually. No, I've just come back from work.
Oh, okay. So you say you're Scottish?
Yeah, I'm a Cockney. They call me Scottish Cockney.
I've never had that sound before in my life.
Yeah, Scottish Cockney I am. I was born in London.
Yep.
I'm a London boy from Holborn.
Yep.
I go to University College London, but all the family is Scottish Irish.
Oh, okay.
So
what's your thoughts on the whole situation?
I agree with them.
Yeah?
I agree with what they're doing. They should.
I mean, I've got my own...
You can't have so many,
Yeah.
there's so many coming in, and they're coming in, they're taking their jobs. No, they're not taking their jobs. They're signing on, taking the money, and not even keeping the money here. The money's going up.
Yeah, no, I mean, quite a few people have said that.
Yeah, the money's going up.
I mean, I'm not for it today. I've got my own opinions, but
Yeah.
today
No,
I'm not for it or against it. I'm just following it.
You can have your opinions, whatever you say. I agree with what they're doing at the minute.
Yeah?
I do. I'm not racist at all.
No, I think racist is a word that's thrown about too easy.
Yeah, too easy. And
they're instantly believable.
None of them are racist. Though.
No, I don't believe so.
The country's being run by silly people now.
Yeah, and to be fair, I've been walking with them for a little while. You've got different ethnicities walking, you've got different cultures in there walking.
Definitely.
I mean, if I was totally racist, it'd be just white people, wouldn't it?
Of course it would be.
But, right,
What's your name?
Ethan.
Ethan, Alan
Right.
McLeod.
I'm going to move on, but thank you very much.
And look, I used to play for Arsenal.
Did you?
Yeah, look, I'll show you.
But
There, right?
hang on. What was your name again, sorry?
Alan McLeod.
Alright, I'll have to have a Google of that.
Google it. Just put Alan McLeod Arsenal.
I'll have a look.
Alright.
Right, nice to meet you, my friend. Right, well. You said he played for Arsenal. I don't know if that's true or not, because I don't know Arsenal, but we'll see. Right, they've all congregated outside of the prison. So we're going to walk over there now and have a look. I wonder if he did play for Arsenal. I mean, tell me in the comments. I don't know. I actually don't know. But I'm sure we'll see. Anyway, right, let's crack on and move on.
First off, well done to every one of yous. It's a hot Saturday, you absolute patriots, every one of you. We've done some walking. We're currently in a position in our country where it's simply the government committing treason to the country's native people. A steady invasion has been happening for years, and many have been blind to it. Third world, uncivilized men entering our country via small boat or back a lorry as a national security threat, and they should be treated as the criminals they are. But they are not. They're given a life of luxury at your tax-paying expense. They get given the likes of accommodation, phones, clothes, money, free cooked meals a day, even get boxing lessons. This is no lie. The politicians who work in this building here are directly funding these third world unvetted migrants all over Kent. There is multiple closed down elderly and disabled care homes where the Kent County Council could no longer find funds for. But funny enough, they have all the funds in the world for these third world invading savages. These migrant centres are in locations of Dartford, Gravesend, Medway, Faversham, Canterbury and multiple in Thanet. There is multiple HMOs going up all over Maidstone, Medway and other locations as well, putting every single one of you at risk while your tax money pays for it. And I'm in contact with many people in these areas, and I know for a fact they are committing violent and sexual assaults, thefts and robberies. The police hardly do anything. The police, one of our own to the ground in Belfast trying to behead him. And I've said week after week, year after year, decade after decade, that if we don't do something now, everything we love, everything we cherish, our children's future, our national identity, our culture, our traditions, our beautiful country, everything will be lost unless we get off of our backsides and do something. But fair play to everyone here today.
Alright, right. Their march is still going. I am currently just walking back through the centre of town now. So, obviously, make your own minds up. That's the point of today's video, is just to make your own minds up, I suppose. I mean, I've probably spent a majority longer with get the immigrants out group than the other group. But the other group, not going to lie, was pretty boring. At least this group moved about. Loads of flags, seemed very patriotic. But yeah, make your own mind up. Obviously it's going to divide opinions. You're either going to be for it or against it. Leave it in the comments, tell me what you think. I'm interested to know what people's opinions are. I'm not going to give my opinions on this video. I've got my own opinions, I know exactly what I think. But that's down to me. Obviously what you say and what you think is down to you. If you want to spread that around, do it. If you don't want to spread it around, don't, I suppose. Right, now, I need to go and figure out what I'm doing next. If we see anything else in town, I'll probably document it. I might go and see the other group again and see what they thought of the demonstration walking through, if they're still there. And yeah, we'll see. Okay. Right, well, the march is over. We're heading home. I'll give this a little edit, see what happens. Put it all together. Hopefully it turns out something good. Because I don't know what it's going to turn out like. But that's the end of the video, and I'll see you all next time for something else. Probably kickboxing on the other channel. I don't know what channel this is going on yet, so you might even see it on there. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching and goodbye.